Monster curry. Curry dishes are very easy to make. You just need Hylian rice, Goron spice, and a meat or poultry of your choice. You can even make seafood curry with a porgy or blue shell snail, and a vegetable curry with a carrot or pumpkin. But you could also make it with monster extract. This can only be obtained a very limited number of places in the world, but it can be bought from Kilton for Mon, the currency that he made up to bring down the establishment. Anyone who got Dark Link already pretty much knows about this creepy, massive salesman. Number 11 is cream of mushroom soup. Cream of mushroom soup can be made with fresh milk, rock salt, any mushroom, and any vegetable or flour. There are variations such as creamy meat soup and creamy seafood soup, which you just need to replace the mushroom with your choice of protein. There are also vegetable variations that don't require any protein. Number 10 is a crab omelet with rice. Crab omelet with rice is a 4-dish ingredient using Hylian rice, bird egg, rock salt, and any crab. It is one of the 4 dishes on this list with no variation of it. Now, there's omelets, and there's rice dishes, but there's no omelet with a rice dish. Number 9 is creamy heart soup. If you combine any radish, hydromelon, bolt fruit, and fresh milk, you'll get yourself this unique dish with a big heart in it. Aww. Number 8 is fruitcake. There's lots of cakes in this game, but this one is special as it takes a unique set of ingredients. It requires an apple or wild berry, plus another different type of fruit, tabantha wheat, and cane sugar. Fun fact, this is the most prioritized recipe that you can cook. So if you fulfill the requirements for this dish and another at the same time in the same cooking session, it's gonna cook this one, fruitcake. Makes you wonder what's in that fruitcake at Christmas. Number 7 is pumpkin stew. This is a 4-ingredient dish requiring fresh milk, tabantha wheat, goat butter, and a fortified pumpkin. So it'll always come out as a tough recipe. It also has variations using any grade of meat or poultry, and there's another variation of monster stew. It requires any meat plus any seafood plus monster extract. Yum. Number 6 is nut cake. You're a nut cake. This unique cake requires any nut, which there's only 2 in the game, tabantha wheat, cane sugar, and goat butter. There's also a variation if you replace the nut for carrot cake, or with an apple or pumpkin for apple pie or pumpkin pie, respectively. You can replace the nuts with monster extract for monster cake. I believe you also need monster cake for a side quest in Tarrytown. Number 5 is a poultry pilaf dish. This can be cooked in regular, prime, or gourmet variations depending on the bird quality that you use. This requires you to use your poultry of choice, Hylian rice, bird egg, and goat butter. Number 4 is clam chowder. This is our first dish that requires 4 exact ingredients with no substitutes or variations. This requires fresh milk, tabantha wheat, goat butter, and a hearty blue shell snail. Blue shell snails can be a little tricky to get your hands on. I actually had to buy the compendium picture and set it to track 1 to find it. Number 3 is copious simmered fruit. This is a silly dish that happens when you combine 4 different fruits. So I put it high up on this list because in order to make it, you need 4 different fruits with effects that cancel each other out, so you're probably never ever gonna make it. You also get something similar for combining 4 different types of mushrooms, fish, or vegetables. Number 2 is seafood paella. This delicious seafood dish requires 5 ingredients. Any porgy, as in any of the 2, a hearty blue shell snail, Hylian rice, goat butter, and rock salt. If you combine these 5 ingredients, you get this rare dish. Now, before I go over number 1, there's an honorable mention. It's salmon mignon. It's needed for a shrine quest in the Rito village, and it requires tabantha wheat, goat butter, and a hearty salmon. I didn't realize that the mission tells you the ingredients and that the salmon can be found in the water next to the village, but I spent about 3 hours looking for one of those damn salmon and cutting down grass to try to find the wheat. So, yeah, lots of fun. Oh,